I was sent this LOKLiK iCraft cutting machine to do a review and see how I like it. So let's get started. This is what was in the cutting machine box by itself. So it came with a quick start guide, a regular manual, a weeding tool, the cords that are necessary for connecting, this cute little case that goes on the side. We have another housing here for the blade and for the pen, and it came with a pen as well. We have a cutting mat, which is a standard grip, and it came with some HTV. So you take the blade and the housing and you open this up, and I am going to put the label forward and you push it in. It is quite snug, and then you close this. And on this side you can see where the cords are going to go, so I will get this connected. So now I am going to load the mat here, so I'm going to click load. It wants this to be lifted up slightly when you hit that. So there we go. So we got it to load, and now I'm going to hit the cut button here. Oh, I guess it's on my screen that I got to hit that. So I'm going to hit cut here, and we'll see what happens. There it goes. And it is doing a test cut. And so we'll see what happens here, but it seems to be working really well, and it is very, very easy to use. So I have trimmed this piece down, and now I will weed it with the new tool that came with it. Well, that cut extremely well. It has the LOKLiK logo on there, and it is ready to iron on. Well, I have got to say, this machine was very easy to set up and very easy to use. Now I'm going to try the smart vinyl holder. If you use any smart vinyl, smart materials, this is something to really have. So you load it here on the left, and then you run it through, and it actually has a cutting blade, and the material goes right into the machine, and then you can cut that from there. This makes it very, very, very simple to load and unload this machine with smart materials. Well, this LOKLiK iCraft is a very nice looking machine. Very easy to set up, very easy to use. I'm going to play with the software now, but everything that I've seen so far is a win. So I decided to use the print and cut fit feature on this. So I found this cute in my Grinch era in Creative Fabrica. I have the Creative Fabrica All Access account. I'll have a link below for that. But so I decided to bring this image in, and then I sized it up and I got it ready, and through this software I was able to print it from my Sublimation printer. So I reversed this when I printed it, because I am going to now cut a piece of Sublimation HTV so that we can put this image onto a shirt. I was able to print this Sublimation image perfectly. It printed right from the software to my Sublimation printer. So now I have taken the image in this software, and I am I'm separating them, because all I want to cut here is the black design. And so I'm going to be using heat transfer vinyl. So I've got the setting set for that. I'm using a 12 by 12, and it tells you what the force is that you should be using, because you set that up when you pick out your material. And of course, down here you can see on the bottom right that I've clicked to mirror the image. So now I'm going to cut the clear Sublimation HTV. All right, material is loaded, and now I'm going to hit start. And here we go. One thing I'm really impressed about is it's extremely quiet. I'm surprised. So here I have got my HTV weeded and it's ready to go. So now I'm going to just cut out my sublimation design because I don't want those four corners on there, and I am not going to cut my sublimation image out using the iCraft. I am using the HTVRont Auto Heat Press 2 for this project. So I have it warming up to about 315 degrees, and I'm going to be pressing this vinyl for 10 to 15 seconds first. This is glow-in-the-dark vinyl, but I want you to see that I do have a silicone pressing mat on my press. I'll have a link below for that. And I have my shirt folded in half because I'm going to do a pre-press to get a nice crisp center line. This pre-press gets out all the excess moisture as well. So now I've got the pre-press done. You can barely see this clear HTV on the cotton here. I press this at 315 degrees for about 12 seconds. Now I'm going to match up my image right over the top. Now I've used heat-resistant tape and I have my sublimation image right over the sublimation vinyl. And now I'm going to be pressing this at 385 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 seconds with 170 pounds of pressure. I'm using the HTVRont Auto Heat Press 2. This clear sublimation vinyl is the perfect fix for a cotton shirt. So this is a 100% cotton shirt. The print and cut feature on this LOKLiK iCraft works amazing. I was able to do this beautiful sublimation on 100% cotton using sublimation HTV and then my sublimation design right on top. It lined up perfectly. This LOKLiK is amazing. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel, and see links below.